Hey guys, just got done watching that Sugar Bowl game between really two storied schools when it comes to college football. Talking about Oklahoma and Alabama. I know the last 3 or 4 years, Alabama's been getting a lot of the national attention, and rightfully so. I mean, can you blame them? They've won 3 national championships within the last, but now being in 2015, basically 3 national championships in the last 5 or 4 years, however you want to say it. But yeah, I mean, rightfully so. But they lost a handful of guys in the NFL over the last 2 or 3 years as well. So when they had to play against Oklahoma and Bob Stoops, I guess people forgot too as well as how good Oklahoma has been over themselves over the last few years. Even though the Big 12 has gotten better overall, but Oklahoma's still been a well-coached team too, and really a solid team, over there in the Big 12. Not so much the Big 12, but also nationally. You got to remember too, when the BCS first started, Oklahoma won the national championship game. I think the third year of the BCS, and obviously Bob Stoops was still there as well. So they didn't really get a lot of attention, and I'm pretty sure that kind of got them ticked off, and also got them pumped up, getting ready for this game because of I heard 2 touchdown underdogs against Alabama, and the way the defense played tonight against Alabama, it reminded me of the team that won a national championship uh, almost a decade and a half ago. So the defense was just flying around tonight, really impressive. I know Alabama had some big runs as well, but they got after A.J. McCarron, and they really were able to beat him up front. What I mean by that is the line of scrimmage. I know people are going to talk about Trevor Knight, and he played lights out as well too. Redshirt freshman doing all that, 4 touchdown passes. But I was also really impressed with the wide receiver core as well. I mean, I know Knight was throwing the ball pretty well, but the receivers was really going after it. That was very impressive. Again, Oklahoma's had some real good receivers over the last few years. They put them in the NFL as well. I know your boy Steele playing for the Saints, and I think Broyles, who I think he set the NCAA record at the time as far as career receptions or receptions in the season. I can't remember. It's one or the other. But I think he's with the Lions. But the list can go on and on and on. Obviously, they've had tight ends too, linemen as well. They lost Lance Johnson to the Eagles. So I mean, they've always been a well-coached team, and Bob Stoops, obviously being the defensive coordinator for Florida way back in the day with Steve Spurrier, he's always had an offense that could put points up on the board, and it showed big time tonight. But again, like I said, that defense was really getting after A.J. McCarron. They were beating up in the line of scrimmage and really attacking, which was, like I said, reminiscent of the earlier 2000 Oklahoma defense, or those Oklahoma defenses, sad to say. So it was very impressive the way they were, like I said, just really, I don't want to say being dominant, but then again, yes, they were. I know Alabama's going to make some plays too, but probably overall they were dominant just on this night. That was very impressive. So yeah, very impressed with the defense and the wide receiver core tonight. Obviously, we know that A.J. McCarron's going to go on, and also he'll be going on, graduating. Also, he'll get a chance to in the next level. Also, there'll be a few guys from Alabama, but talking with Oklahoma, they got here in the interview they had, the ESPN had too, talking with Bob Stoops. They're a young team, so they're going to have a lot of guys coming back. So it's going to be very, very bright for them here next season coming up, especially the way, like I said, especially when Trevor Knight was throwing that ball. But all those quarterbacks too were basically just staying together and just winning ball games. Even though, again, I think what was it, only 2 losses all season. So again, very big win in the Sugar Bowl for Oklahoma, and we're going to see how they gear up for next season. So just wanted to bring it up, and say huge congrats to Oklahoma beating Alabama. So with that being said, talk to you guys later.